your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Shot from the lane won't go. And count the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Oh, he had it. Here comes the screen. Finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Now whistle, as Minnesota's going to take the timeout, as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. T buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. For defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide open three.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Won't go.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Here comes the screen. Whistle sounds. We have a tie-up. Jump ball.
Tolliver rankings.
Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Cavaliers enjoying a healthy lead.
Cavaliers have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by... Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started. Double team, here we go.
T-Wolves with the basketball. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Tough make through traffic.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Cavs come away with it. Has a look. And it's Wiggins with the rebound. Ah, you've got to get that one to go. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Because in certain
40.7 rebounds and 7
players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
It's Minnesota basketball. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. No one in the Canadians' postal code with the basket.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal threes in the bank.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
And the slam. Here on the home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ballgame.
Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves. Kevin Love pins it. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Cashes in for two.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
I played the most minutes on the team. 24. 56% from the field.
Teague with it up top. Trailing by 15. From the outside, no good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Taj Gibson rejects it. For three. Baseline drive. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Count the basket. At the rim.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Teague with the basketball. Down by 15. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? The pass set it all up.
There's something to be said about a guy that can make the game easier for everybody else on the court. We call that dropping dimes, very similar to the way I'm dropping nuggets on this broadcast.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his fourth block of the evening.
Cavs at the controls. Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. Fires the three. Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Beyond the arc for three. Has to force that one, but it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
Taj Gibson above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Love. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Wiggins had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Double.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Fires the 3, had to rush that one, and it's no good. Layup goes down. Well done.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Teague with it up top. Looking to make something happen. No good.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Flushes down the slam.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
And Towns with the flush. The smooth, fluid game from Karl Anthony Towns.
In an era where big centers often get devalued, Karl Anthony Towns is a true foundational player. He can function as a traditional center, but also can show you quick moves around the perimeter and knock down that 3-point shot from deep.
And scores.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Teague with the basketball. Down a bundle. From the painted area, won't go down. No, I missed a short one there.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Teague with it up top. His guys down big. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had to force that one, but it's no good. Clarkson with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Now a pass stolen by the Timberwolves. And a nice finish at the rim. Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as their coaching
Let's go.
staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Rodney Hood above the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. From long range, He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
48 points, 10 rebounds. 48 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists.
It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because lead is going to evaporate quickly.
For three. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
Cleveland has the basketball. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Good on the layup.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Timberwolves have the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Had to rush that one, and it's no good. And the rebound taken by the Wolves. No good.
Hello? Chris? Devin? Raylan? Hello?
4-3. Had to force that one, but it's no good. And counted at the rim. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, and the Cavs with a sizable advantage.
I don't care what's up with me. I'm just thinking to take the other one down, but that I have before. First one will.
The Cavaliers start with the basketball here in the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet. But with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
John Henson with a piece.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
John Henson snatching it out of the air. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Off the mark.
And I love when great coaches make their players play these games. Pop does it with the Spurs all the time. He doesn't want their players to see 24 seconds on the shot clock. He wants his players to see, let's get 24 stops in a row.
Pass stolen by the Cavs. Gorgie Jang with the block. Fires the three. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Gorgie Jang sends it away. And they pounce. With a drop step. Not that time. Cavs at the controls. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Derrick Rose slams it down.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Not a good pass there. T-Wolves have it. Larry Nance Jr. sends it away. Knocks it down from mid-range. Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Like level 80. That's my friend. That's my friend. Kick him though.
Substitution.
What?
Both teams.
Kick our dog.
Why?
Cause I said so.
Not play Fortnite with y'all?
Count the basket inside.
Not play Fortnite with y'all?
He's been
Yes!
for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue all over your body.
Are you deaf, my guy?
No.
That's what you come to expect. Your best players
Alright.
making
Good then, bud. You can't be deaf. Come on now.
I've never seen something like this before.
I'm coming, Chris.
Everybody started to do it. And it
You
don't know why.
the other teams to
Why you need to go in front of
I have a
the
feeling your
door?
name is Malik. Is your name Malik? Mom, did you think?
Strong take.
Did you?
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. We need to do more of that. We
Is
need
your
to
name
see Chris
Malik?
Drake get into that lane and create.
Ansel?
What?
I am back.
On me, my guy.
Yeah?
For Covington with the
Yeah.
strong finish.
Coming around. Just camp somewhere.
He looks right over towards
Just
the
gonna
bench,
like it
gets
on
the
from
call
the
from
I can't, I
coach about what
push.
defense they're in, and then gets his
Where
team
from?
set. Those are people that are able to lead
Over
men.
here.
Come here.
Got him.
The assist.
Normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing
You
that
gotta
keeps shooters in the league for a long
Oh,
time.
here, take the picture.
Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Throws it
Take
down.
pictures.
If you
Isn't
didn't
you
get
lagging? Like you getting lag splits?
Nah. That's your Wi-Fi, cause I would have been lagging too. That's the servers then. Cause you, cause I got LAN cable
Get a
now.
jump.
I got lag cable too.
They're in position.
Cannot be my
Let's see who can retain it.
There's your kids popping up the Wi-Fi sign.
Maybe that's like a update. Oh, now I see it. Now I see it.
There's that old saying that says one man can't be five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurt.
Huh?
Another big time
You
finish.
need Max.
Cavaliers with the basketball.
Max Warden.
You need a
Max
pump?
Leaves his man in the dust.
Oh yeah, you just
Finishes
should
at the
one
rim.
up. Oh, let's get it, crossbow. It's green.
Brings that kind of pro-am
I already have one.
and it's
You
fun
got a
to
better arm.
All I got is a blue AR, my guy.
Rose into the front court. Their deficit now up to 13.
Wanna push it down?
Punch at the rim. Count it.
Actually,
Yeah.
no, that's not.
using that shoulder to
Should
create
I drop this? Oh, I got. Yeah, I'm holding minis. You could go get that crossbow if you want.
I'm holding mini. I already got 4.
I already got 4 too. All right, just hold your own heels. Hold your own moves. Take that.
Has a chance. Count the basket.
There's a natural
Let's
tendency
get
for the
it.
guard to right
Yo,
hand players
here, have
to
this
send
blue,
him left.
have
For a
this
guy
blue
who's a
AR.
good mid-range shooter,
Why,
that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand.
Rifle.
Force him to go right and know that the chances are
No,
higher
wait,
of
what
him
color?
trying to drive and attack.
It's a gray, but I still like it. Cause the headshots do more than a blue.
Now pass stolen.
Come here, get this blue AR.
Oh, I already have a blue rifle.
Huh.
You sure? You should take an AR.
He got it off in time, but that shot no good. The follow won't
I'm more better with you. Cause like it zooms in, so it's like I'm sniping and I'm a god at sniping.
But this is a sniper. This is no AR.
It's like a sniper with an AR. It's like a thermal scope, but without a scope.
You know, it reminds me
No,
of
no.
a story a legendary coach once told me.
Yes, it is.
It's a gun from Call of Duty. It's a sniper from Call of
Break a
Duty.
finger, but if you hit somebody with the fist,
Okay,
five
right.
fingers working collectively together.
Shut up and leave me
You got
alone.
pulled over. You got pulled over.
My golf car, I got pulled over. Yee!
Oh shit! Hurry up, the cops are gaining on us.
Tough looking shot.
Oh no, they
there.
ain't.
Still
Oh
We
shit,
can
I'm running
get
on
it.
foot.
gets it to
I'm running on foot. I hear a plane coming for
Love
us.
to drive to the basket.
I'm running on foot.
Instead of
I'm
trying to
there.
go around or over, go through.
Not that time.
This feels way better. Put it on like this. Put it on like this. Put it on like this.
I just broke Derrick Rose and dunked on Carl
At
Anthony
this point,
Towns.
they're twisting in the wind.